It's 2023, and the most anticipated TDS event will finally be getting its third installment and conclusion. 2023 is a year filled with mostly small and disliked content updates, but finally we have got a brand new event in our hands. We get to experience a once-in-a-lifetime show. Well, it was a good try. The TDS Lunar Overture event was a pretty botched event looking back. It seems like many players do not like this event in the slightest. I don't necessarily want to say this event was bad, but it was pretty bad. One thing that did come out of this event was this tower. No, not that one. That one is a whole other video right there. That thing is... This tower, the Jester. Jester was the one and only reward for beating Lunar Overture's Act 3 event, and little did we know what would come of it. Putting it simply, Jester is a tower based around debuffs. It throws a bomb at enemies, 2 at level 4, which can be configured to apply one of the 4 debuffs it can apply to enemies. Most of these bombs can also deal splash damage. Jester has 4 bombs that have unique effects on enemies. The fire bomb deals burn damage, setting them on fire. The ice bomb slows down enemies, applying the chill effect to them. The poison bomb, instead of exploding, creates a poisonous puddle that damages enemies and reduces defense. And possibly the biggest part of this tower, the confusion bomb, causes non-boss enemies to go towards the entrance instead of the exit. Wait, rewind that. Non-boss enemies. You see, this wasn't always the case with Jester. There was a time where Confusion Bomb was considered a god amongst men, a champion of the TDS towers, something to be worshipped. The Confusion Bomb had the power to stall bosses for an extra 3 seconds per hit. It doesn't seem like much, but remember what TDS players can push this game to do. And that's exactly what happened. On November 17th, 2023, Witherstar uploaded the first ever solo hardcore win featuring Jester. This tower practically reinvented TDS, and as time went on, more and more would follow in Witherstar's footsteps, winning solo hardcore on different maps, different loadouts, and more. And with TDS's game balancers pushing to keep the Jester's stats untouched, the possibilities seemed endless. So where did it go wrong? A few months passed, and it seemed like with the pledge to keep Jester unchanged was sticking, until February 24th, 2024. Jester was hit with a small but considerable nerf, most notably losing its level 0 hidden detection along with some damage at level 2. But the biggest nerf was the confusion time being nerfed by 1 second, which doesn't seem like much, cause it really isn't. Nothing changed, that's the plain simple truth. Jester remained as a very important tool for TDS matches, was universally used by every single TDS pro player. So where does it actually go wrong? May 3rd, 2024, almost half a year later, the developers finally had enough of Jester and removed its ability to confuse bosses. The result? Jester pretty much immediately fell down like 3 steps on the TDS tier list, and the community wasn't too happy about it. But was it deserved? There's lots of reasons why Jester was a bad decision for TDS. It's the best tower in the game, being an event tower, a free ticket to beating solo hardcore, a tower that took away the difficulty from TDS. Whatever you think of Jester, where it is right now is kind of disappointing. For a tower that was almost like a messiah for TDS challenges, it was quickly turned into a peasant farmer of the 19th century. I do think Jester has some potential and can be seldom useful in TDS game modes, but saying the tower fell off is an understatement. For a rebalance, it has a lot of potential, and some want to see it restored to its former glory. And to that, I want to ask, what do you think of Jester? Do you think the nerf was warranted? Do you think it was too harsh? Let me know down below. Also, like, subscribe, share, you know what to do. It's currently 4:35 AM on a school day, and I'm writing a script for my ROBLOX YouTube channel.